I'm Angie, and you're watching Dante's Vaccination.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? You know, the more interviews I hear and I see when it comes to Bivol talking about his upcoming fight with Canelo Alvarez, the more I realize how he has a different level of confidence when it comes to beating Canelo compared to Canelo's previous opponents. His confidence comes off as more authentic. It comes off as more genuine. What I mean by that is even when he did this recent interview with Fight Hub and he was asked the question, Fight Hub said, a lot of people say that Canelo Alvarez is pound for pound the best fighter in the world. Do you feel he's the most dangerous opponent and the most skilled opponent that you've ever faced before? And this is how Bivol responds to the question. Check it out.
Of course, he has a good power. He has a good skills, but most of people think about him like he's untouchable, or he's unstoppable, or he has enough power to beat super heavyweights. Sometimes it's funny to to hear about him from people. But first of all, he's a good fighter, but he's a man, and he had lost and draw. It means if you believe in your skills, if you are a good boxer, you could make him one more loss. It was different fights against Mayweather and against Golovkin. Mayweather just was Mayweather. He was better in speed, and he had more boxing qualities, skills. Yeah. And about Golovkin was more confident, I think, in their first fight, and I thought Golovkin should win that first fight. Yeah, it was close, but Golovkin, I think, was better. It's just, for me, it's only my opinion. It's nothing. It's only my opinion.
Okay, so once again, Bivol was asked the question, do you believe that Canelo Alvarez is the most skilled, the most dangerous fighter that you've ever faced to date? And Bivol's answer was Canelo Alvarez, he already has losses and draws on his record. He said that Golovkin is better than Canelo Alvarez, in his opinion, and Floyd Mayweather was just better quality. He was a more skilled fighter. And then you guys heard Bivol say before, it's funny to me how people talk about Canelo like he's untouchable, like he's unstoppable, like he could go all the way up to super heavyweight if he wanted to. In other words, Bivol is implying that people are overrating Canelo Alvarez. You see, once again, Bivol has a different type of confidence, and he has the skill set to match his confidence. Because I believe Caleb Plant, he had a lot of confidence that he could beat Canelo as well. He just did not have the skill set to go with the confidence. You can tell that Bivol, every time Bivol hears reporters say stuff like, you know, he's pound for pound, he's this and he's that, you can tell Bivol is studying the film and he's looking at all these mistakes that Canelo is making, and he's saying to himself, am I the only person seeing all of the holes in Canelo Alvarez's game? Why do people keep trying to make it seem like, once again, this guy is untouchable, he's unstoppable? Why are people trying to talk about Canelo Alvarez as if he's Floyd Mayweather? And this is the point that Bivol was making. Matter of fact, if you don't believe me, what do you think Bivol is going to say if a reporter asks Bivol, Does Canelo Alvarez have the same type of skill set as a Floyd Mayweather? Is he as dangerous as a Floyd Mayweather would be today in his prime? Just like Bivol laughed when the reporter was saying that Canelo was pound for pound and asking if he's the most dangerous, the most skilled, he would laugh if a reporter ever made that comparison, comparing Canelo Alvarez to a Floyd Mayweather. And this is what's giving Bivol so much confidence, because skill for skill, there's no doubt about it, Bivol is a far more skilled fighter than Canelo Alvarez. But if we're talking about skill for skill, once again, there are many fighters that are far more skilled than Canelo. I mean, from Errol Spence to Terrence Crawford and many more. So Bivol is definitely a more skilled fighter than Canelo Alvarez, but that doesn't guarantee he will beat Canelo. Canelo will always have a puncher's chance, and he will always have a judge's chance, if you know what I mean. But I will continue to tell you, with the skill set, the power, and the confidence that Bivol has, I cannot see Canelo Alvarez winning too many rounds in this fight. We've seen Canelo Alvarez get outboxed by Amir Khan, by Caleb Plant, by Billy Joe Saunders. And none of those fighters had the skill or power that Bivol possesses. So you know Canelo Alvarez, he's been bullying these Eastern European / white fighters for the last 4 years. He might have picked the wrong one this time. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, then this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LO Key Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to lodekey.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.
My name is Chris, and I'm all the way here from Anchorage, Alaska at Scalp Carolinas, and I'm here for my second treatment of SMP. Well, I was sitting at home one day and going over my Facebook page, and they have different, like advertisements popping up, and I saw one for SMP. And I saw some pictures of some guys, before and after, and I was looking at that, and it caught my attention. So I Googled it. SMP, nothing showed up in my area. So, I did a little more research, and all of a sudden, Scalp Carolinas popped up in the web browser. So I started watching his videos and seeing all the reaction from all the other people. We talked on the phone, we made appointments and everything. I sent him pictures, and he looked at them, and I was like, "Can you fix this?" And, he pretty much said, "No problem." My first session, he made me feel extremely comfortable. It was almost like I was talking to family. He started, and during the whole treatment, we talked and, about our families and our life, and, and things that he does and things that I do. And before I know it, the first session was over. When you see someone doing something that they love, as much as I see Enoch Glover love what he does, it shows in his work. I wouldn't point anyone in any other direction but here to North Carolina, Scalp Carolinas, to get this done.